EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight, a good one on Thursday night primetime. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Landover. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Right to the air goes Daniels. He'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. We'll take this in back at the 16. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He's taken down just shy of midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On play action, here's Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, right back to Williams. And a good run there. Give him 5 yards. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
It's another run here for Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
60 Bison. Ready.
3rd and short, and it's that. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
At the 15-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Over here. Up.
Again, it's McCaffrey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Purdy now on 2nd down. This one caught just past the pylon. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Bates, good with the extra point. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Okay, break. Get it. Cowboy 80.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
The Eagles.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Commanders about to send this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This one fielded beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now the return, and he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Thursday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
76.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. And Siddick was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd and a yard. Here's Purdy. Coming free is Clark. He's got it. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll throw with Daniels. Flushed to his left. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
On the run to the right. This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Tommy Townsend now. He's on to punt it for the fourth time tonight. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. A run for the first time here with Jordan Gaines. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A give from McCaffrey running right. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up the 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to have it up for the first down. We'll mark him up at the 39-yard line. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Purdy on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. On 1st down, Daniel. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Waddle's first catch. Good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
To throw is Daniels. That's McCord open on the left side. Down the sideline. And he'll take this one in. Harry Warren. Touchdown, Washington. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders are on the board. It's now 14-7. time, final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jackson now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Second and 5.
37-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Moving to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
third and 13.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Their own 34-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we come. Liking 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
Daniels now on first down. Complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk. Go.
On play action, Daniels. Forced to his right. And nice work there. Going to a slide. Gain about 7. The Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Out to his right, and he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
And they try to get the spike, but they don't do it in time. And the first half comes to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
First and 10 for Purdy. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Open man's got it. That's Chark. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead. So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage scene. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
65, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get back to his tight end and then shin it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Washington.
On the go.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Here's Daniels. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 19.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Williams will take this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with James. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 33, here's second and 7. They'll go play action with Purdy. show him there. Caught by Kittle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. He's got it! And he will score! George Kittle! Touchdown, 49ers! It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Get it? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Going right sideline and complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Commander. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Commanders will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Across the 20 will mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pick up a 17 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They keep it on the ground with James. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Second and 10. On play action, here's Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's it.
Here's a handoff to James. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's the versatile Jordan James. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. James. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Tie game, fourth quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a three-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Get set, spot.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Exiting the pocket right. And he's in. Romeo down. Touchdown, San Francisco. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers go up by 7. 28-21.
Commanders 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, really with the, I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
Tag. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cougar 19.
On the option, here's Williams. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll go again here with Williams. Past midfield to the 45. And it will finally be brought down at the Niners' 27-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Niners are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
On the handoff, this is James. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now it's 2nd and 1. They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And the defense can't come up and stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
And the 49ers down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard
Off the play
line.
fake. Here's Purdy. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. Able to complete it to Ayuk. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Guerrero. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.